Oh, really?
Really?
That's the only camera you've ever seen?
You had one on the floor somewhere. Floor here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How come your story is the only one and then you add another one and then you add
Because I
another
don't
one?
keep track of it. I have to think about it.
So why'd you cover it?
I didn't intentionally cover anything.
Oh,
But
you didn't?
if I move something in front of it, it wasn't on purpose. I really don't care. I'm not doing anything that is unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
So why do you have cameras on?
Oh, why are you covering them?
Why do you have cameras? You can cover them, keep them, do whatever you want. It's all good.
So where's the money that the court ordered?
I don't know.
You're not going to pay it?
I'll pay whatever I'm supposed to pay.
Yeah, well, the court said you have to pay $5,000 for now until they figure out where the other hidden
Okay,
money
then
is.
you'll get your money.
I need it right now.
It has to go to like another place or something.
Well, I need money right now.
Well, you get it when you get it.
No, I'm not
There's a
going to get... I
mechanism for
need
it.
money right now.
Okay.
I had to buy shoes for Abby yesterday. There was $35 left on the credit card.
Okay.
I've been getting donations from people who have been giving me food and toilet paper, as you've seen downstairs. I have to shop with the Speedy card at Speedway to get eggs and stuff.
Well, give me a list. I'll buy whatever you need.
But why do you have to buy what I need? Why can't I buy what I need?
Because I don't know what you're doing with your money that you have no money left.
What money? There never was money. You took
Yeah.
all of Pop Murray's money and my settlement money and then all our shared money.
Right.
So what money do you think I have to
Right.
live off of?
You have $40,000 or $50,000. You got a check from the government on top of it for our tax return of another $12,000 or $13,000.
Right.
That's close to $65,000.
And what did I do with that check?
I don't know, but your attorney, Mr. August, former attorney, Mr. August, has it. So maybe get that money. You also have a $13,000 car.
Why would I take money? Why would I take money from the government?
Because our tax return money, it's owed back to us. Why did give me the check? I could use it.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot. There. I mean, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you that check. You also wanted me to give you the $1,000 Speedway card that I spent that atrocious $1,000 on Speedway card.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Speedway card for $1,000.
Well, you told the judge you spent $1,000 at the gas station.
Oh, the Rite Aid? Yeah, $1,000 on Rite Aid. That's why your card didn't work, because you triggered a fraud alert when you charged so much in gift cards at Rite Aid.
So it was $1,000.
It's not my fault you bounced the credit card.
You like
Don't
to
blame
say
me.
you like
did
to say
it.
it's not my fault.
Right.
So $1,000 in 6 months or over 6 months, I'm buying eggs at the grocery store, and you can't give
Let's talk
us
about the
any money.
$50,000 that you have. Where'd all that money go?
What about the
$50,000.
$250,000 that my grandfather and Erickson gave me?
It's tied up in that Colorado piece of property that we bought. Remember that? That's where it went, Lauren. So when that gets
You mean
liquidated,
Hemlock, that dividends come in your name and not mine?
Yeah, they're under dividends because we use all that money to support your Chagrin Falls
No, you
building.
say that.
Right.
You
Okay.
say that,
Don't
right?
worry, it'll all come out, Lauren. Don't worry.
I know,
All
so
the
if it all
mystical
comes out, then
issues
why are you letting us starve and not giving us money right now if it's all going to come out?
Listen.
Are you waiting till you go to prison for it to come out? Is that what
I'm
you're waiting for?
to go to prison for it to come out. Right.
What?
That's what I'm waiting for.
I mean, what did you...
I'm gonna wait till prison.
Why would
and then it'll
Why
all
would
come
I
out.
cash a tax return when you make less money than the kids?
Why would you cash a tax return when who makes less money?
You make less money than the kids.
I make less money than the kids. It's brilliant logic. I don't know why you would cash it, but don't do it because that money is probably makes you guilty too of going to jail too.
Right.
So whatever you think you need to do, go for it. You have $50,000 you took from our bank accounts, and by all means, I can't imagine what
But
you
you
do
took
with
a
it.
$250,000 of unshared money.
I didn't take anything. You and I, made decisions to buy things. We spent $210,000 on that property in Colorado. $210,000. We also bought this piece of property. And we had to
So
put a down
that
payment down.
property that was in
Right.
Colorado
Yeah.
was under the name Hemlock.
Right, which was our thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where did my grandfather's money go and Erickson's money that you said I was going to get 12% return?
Yeah,
And-
we used that to finance your building in Chagrin Falls.
Oh, we did. My
Yeah.
grandfather's money.
No, the 12% you're suggesting that we had. We invested money And that money's all the money we've used, Lauren, is all gone back to you, your building, our children, and our investments.
How come our children can't get food? Except when you take them out. And why do you think you can just like, you think we're just sitting around and
I don't know
that
what
you
you're
can
doing.
like on a whim come?
Yeah, I can. It's still my house.
No, it's the deed is in my name.
Has nothing to do with it. This is marital property. You can ask Lynn Schwartz or Steve August. Or
Do
any
you
other
do you,
attorneys.
marital property?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
So if
marital
you want
property.
to debate about marital property,
Mhm.
okay, then we've got Hemlock, we've got Erickson, we've got my grandfather's
Right.
money, we've got all this stuff.
Right.
You were getting sued, so the house went into my name so that you could protect the children and I.
It has nothing to do with anything, Lauren.
Well, then why would you put it in my name when you were getting sued?
I wasn't getting sued, but it was a protect your asset type of merge into this trust.
Protect your asset. Protect it from what?
If you get sued, you don't want to lose your house. It's a common thing.
So if you get sued, how would you lose your house?
How do you? Why don't you explain that? I think you.
I'm asking you.
Do you not understand the concept?
I'm asking you.
I know how it works.
Tell me.
If you get sued and they want to take your house, it's hard to take your house. If you get sued.
Well, if you get sued, it's hard to take your house if...
Don't close the door, please.
Well, the children don't need to hear, do they?
No, but we can do this all like we're supposed to on the Wizard. I don't want to be alone in the room with you because I don't know what you're going to do. Maybe attack me
Because you
again.
would rather have it... Well, there's a
wanna be
video
attacked.
camera here. Oh, so I think it is that you just want the children to hear. You
I
want...
just- yeah, exactly. I would love to have the children here. You're being a reasonable person. That's what I'd like to happen here. And not yelling or arguing and disputing anything.
But then that would mean that we would have a good marriage.
Yeah, that would mean a lot of things.
Right, so that isn't the
Where's
case.
your camera?
That isn't the case.
Oh, there it is. Where's your camera?
Oh, there it is. You pointed to it in a
Yeah,
couple
it
other
was there.
videos.
Yeah,
You pointed to it in a couple... Oh, it was... Where was it?
it was on the floor.
Where? Show me where it was.
Down there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you really think these videos amount to anything?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're just harassing me.
I'm harassing you.
Yes, you're harassing me.
Yeah, that's why I'm in my house, right by the door where you assaulted me.
Right where I assaulted you. Right.
I'm harassing you because you
Right.
came into my home where you are, what,
It's your home.
29 out of
Let's just
30
get this for
days?
the record. This is your home. It's not my home. Is that what the judge needs to hear? Is that what you want to put on the record? Is that this is your house? I'm not supposed to be here. Is that what your thought is?
What is your point?
My point is, I'm supposed to be here if I want to be here, and I should be here to be around the kids too. But you have made it such a hostile environment, I can't. By continuing calling the police and harassing me. That's the reality of the situation. No matter what you think, that's the reality. So if you want to dispute that, go ahead. Tell me what it's supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be here because it's your house, right? Go ahead. State it out loud. It's your house. Go ahead. You had no problem telling me over there. I have that on video. Awfully quiet now. You had no problem telling me 2 minutes ago. So now it's okay. So now it's our house again, and I can be here and you won't harass me? Or do you want to call the police again? Whatever you want to do. I can have a reasonable conversation with you if you can with me, but don't harass me. Stop being hostile.
What time are you leaving?
When I feel like I want to leave.
I'd like you to leave.
I'm not going to go anywhere until I feel like it. But thank you for asking. I'm sure I'll leave in due time. And your request has been noted.
Are you going to continue to be this way in front of the children?
You're the one who's being this way. I was in my room, in the guest room, not doing anything, waiting for Marissa as requested, and you're the one who came in and harassed me. So if you want to continue this, we can. Otherwise, I'll go back in the guest room, shut the door like it was, and not mind anyone's business but my own,
Where have you been staying the other 29 out of the 30 days?
wherever I can.
Wherever you can.
Well, since I'm not allowed at home because you don't want me here and you make it very hostile and you call the police, I have to do what I have to do.
Why do I call the police?
I don't know. I really don't know. But you
If I
fabricate
told
a
you,
lot
would
of
you
stories.
believe me?
You fabricate a lot of stories that I've sexually assaulted your daughter, that it's unsafe, that you've been abused. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
I fabricate a lot of stories, huh?
well, I don't believe any of them have rung true, as DCFS has not done much, nor have the Orange Police.
Well, okay, let's look at the facts then.
Let's.
If you're not abusive,
Right.
how come I have no money?
I don't know, Lauren. I don't know what you do with the money. You have $50,000 of our money, plus you have another check for $13,000, and you have a $13,000 automobile you can sell in the garage.
That I can what?
Sell. That represents over $75,000 in assets, liquid, if you wanted it. Beyond that, yeah, I have to pay you money, and as soon
You
as
forgot the $1,000 gas card.
I don't know what you're talking about, gas card. I told you, Rite Aid, you spent $1,000, and it triggered the fraud alert, and that's why your credit card didn't work.
Right, you forgot to add that to what I have, the stuff that you're keeping track of, right?
It's all kept track of, yes.
And that car isn't worth $13,000.
Okay, whatever it's worth.
And
5,000,
anyway, to sit,
but keep it.
yeah, I can't buy groceries,
Okay,
so I need money.
okay. You'll get your money.
What? How
Unless
come
you
the
do it
credit
through
card?
state.
You know, the credit card. You said every month you're gonna, you just got me a new one because you're supposed to put a new, limit on it.
No, I'm not supposed to. In fact, I was instructed not to because I'm supposed to send money to the state to get to you.
And when's that gonna happen?
I don't know. As soon as Vince tells me what to do, I will do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you're waiting for Vince, you're just, in the meantime, your kids aren't getting groceries?
I don't know, Lauren. Why are you not buying groceries for them?
I don't have money.
Where did the $2,000 a month go? What did you spend it on? Oh, should I look at the credit card statement to figure it out for you? Or you want to just tell me so we don't have to play this game?
Is that enough money to pay for all the expenses and things that we've had?
It should be, because I'm still paying for the house and your insurance and your car. What expenses do you have above and beyond that?
So let me get this straight. The credit card that you said that you were going to be giving,
Yeah.
that I didn't use like for November, December, or whatever, and you reprimanded me because I should have been using it because the $500.
reprimanded
Okay, well everything's documented, so
Okay.
you know that. So the $500 allowance was not enough to support us, right?
That's been $2,000 a month since December.
No. Okay. Well, we have paperwork. We could go back and look
Okay.
at it and see, right?
Whatever you're owed, Lauren, you'll get
But then
all
it
your
was
money.
at that. No, I need money now.
Okay, well, you will get your money when I'll
No.
call Vince tomorrow. I'll
So
figure
you're
it out.
saying no?
Lauren, it has to go through the state. Even if I wanted to give you
What
right
have you
now, I
got in your
couldn't.
wallet?
I didn't have my wallet on me
Why not?
because I don't carry my wallet everywhere I go.
Where's your wallet?
It's in my office.
It's in your office
Why?
with your driver's license.
No, I have my driver's license.
Let's see.
It's not on me.
No? Where is it?
Maybe I don't have it on me. Maybe I do. Why do you want my driver's license?
Why don't you want to give it to me? Why don't you want to
Why
show
would I
it to
give my
me?
credit? Why? What does that do with anything?
Why can't you give us money for groceries?
What does that do with my driver's license?
Where's your wallet?
It's not on me. Yeah.
Right.
I'm afraid
So,
you'll
well, you
sneak
know
in
what?
and
If you-
steal it or something.
Right. Well, you know what we might do is we might take the toilet paper that you're not paying for. We might take
Oh, don't
the
worry, I
light
did.
bulbs.
You took all those things, yeah. I documented all that.
I know you
I know.
documented. So
Yeah, the lock, just the hostile living
you forgot
conditions.
to document. I didn't leave the chocolate on the pillow.
Oh, yeah, right. No, but you left the cockroaches in there. That's fine. I documented that instead.
Yeah. No, you took the cockroaches and put them back in there.
Yeah, because I was leaving the room. I put them back where you want them. But it's okay to store them.
You put them back where I want them.
Yeah, you want them in that room, so I put them back.
But you just complained about that,
Right,
and you always take them
Right.
out
right. Along with the light bulbs and the toilet paper and the soap. and all
because
the
you don't
other-
pay for those things.
Oh, who does?
I do.
Oh, what money? Do you have a job now that I don't know about?
No, I've run out of money. So when
So-
I'm not
so
going to
you
go out
stole
to the
it.
store,
Did you steal it? Where'd you get the money?
I took the light bulbs out of the room
Oh,
and the toilet paper because you can go and buy yourself light bulbs
Oh,
and toilet paper.
okay.
Why am I told you. Am I
Right.
supposed to put chocolates on your pillow too?
you probably should, yeah. That'd be nice. I would like that. Or at least maybe just give me the sheets back and a pillow.
You can get them yourself.
Oh, I can, yeah. I know.
Right, so why am I making your bed?
Because every time I come in, you take it away. We've talked about this before.
Matt.
It's documented before.
Matt,
Lauren,
you made your bed.
I know, and so did you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why there are no sheets.
I know, I understand.
They are
It's okay.
right
I don't
behind you
really-
in that dresser.
I really don't care. It's not really that important. I enjoy this because it just proves to everyone how you abuse. You're the abuser.
I'm the abuser because
You're the abuser.
I won't make your
You're
bed.
the bully. It's documented. It's clear. You do it to me. You do it to your kids. You do it to all of us.
Because
That's
I
why-
won't, because I
that's
take the
why
light bulbs and the toilet paper.
Because you call the police on me, on your daughters. You have no regard.
And why do I call them?
I don't know, Lauren. If I was in your brain, I'd be able to figure it out. But I have no idea why you call the police incessantly. It's not healthy. It's not good. I mean, the police reports are, there's like 15 or 20 of them from the Orange police alone. Do you realize how many police reports there are?
Can I see them?
I don't have them here. I don't carry these things around me, Lauren.
I'd like
But
to
you
see
can
them.
get them.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. Because all I have to do is go down there and put your name on a piece of paper with your social security and your birth date, and they'll give you all your police reports. There are like 13 to 18 of them.
What's your relationship with Double Jack?
I don't have a relationship. He's the police officer in town.
How come you talk about him like Double Jack this, Double Jack that?
Because he's consistently the one that ends up coming over here or being involved in this situation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the nights you call the police tend to be the nights that he works. So he knows the situation very well. As to at this point, most of the officers.
Can I have copies of those police reports?
Yeah, Lord, you can have all the copies you want. Call
Okay.
the police tomorrow and get them.
All right. Well, you have no cash on you.
I have no cash on me.
How'd you pay for dinner?
With a credit card.
Okay. So why don't you call the credit card and put some money on it so I can buy groceries tomorrow?
Maybe I will. Will you stop harassing me?
I'm harassing you?
Yeah, you're absolutely harassing me.
How am I harassing you?
Because this is like the Spanish Inquisition where I was sitting in the room and if you just sent a message like, hey, in a nice way, I need money, maybe I would do it. But you're just always hostile and angry and you don't let me see the girls.
No, you can use the
Yeah.
calendar. I don't prevent you from seeing the girls.
You do all the time. Just like you did last Friday night. Just like you did the other
Well,
day.
anyway,
Hey,
you're
it's fine.
abusive,
I know
and
it's
you
a double
contact
standard.
them.
I know, because contacting you just leads to incessant fighting. Because you are extremely difficult to allow me to see the girls. But don't worry, it's
Why
all
do you want to
documented.
see the girls if you're not providing food for them?
Right on. I don't. You're right. I'm just crazy that way. I want to make sure that they're starving to death, that you're not feeding them. That's where I'm double checking.
Well, you are. I mean,
Okay.
where's the money for me to buy
Whatever.
groceries?
Whatever you say.
Well, then give me money. Give me my money back.
Listen, if you can't be nice and
I
friendly,
can't be nice and friendly.
yeah, I'm not giving you anything. It's just, you'll get what you get when you get it.
So you take something from me, and I'm
I've
not
taken
allowed
nothing
to
from
say.
you. You've taken a lot from me. Yeah.
You've taken nothing from me.
Listen, we've taken a lot from each other. I guess is probably the best way to word it. So, and through the state, however the state runs this whole alimony thing, you're gonna get all your money. Simple as that. But in making this inquisition and hostility, I don't want to fight with you.
Then
but
don't come here.
I will come here because it's still my house. I want to see my kids too.
So you can see your kids with the calendar, and you have other
Lauren,
places
it doesn't
to be.
work like that. I don't. You know what? In fact, I don't. I don't. I wish I did.
What happened to Mindy's?
I mean, what happened to Mindy's?
Well, you were staying at Mindy's.
Yeah, at times, and with Steve, and at my office, in a hotel. Yeah,
What about
Yeah.
the apartment?
because the
that
police officers say it's not safe for me to be here.
So then why are you here?
Because I want to be here. Because I'm tired of running around. I'm tired of fighting. This battle is silly. It doesn't have to be this way.
How should it be?
It should be amicable.
It should be.
Yeah.
So then why are you taking money, and why are you being abusive?
Why don't you ask yourself that question? I'm not being abusive.
So that assault in that doorway, that wasn't abusive? Telling me that you were
Right, Lauren.
serious about getting
Right.
violent with me? Did you ever tell me you were
Lauren, your
serious?
fabrications are completely false.
You never told me you were serious about getting violent with me?
Lauren, I've never said anything about being violent with you. I've never even been violent with you. But I know you want to make these allegations because you've had issues of being violent with me. So I understand where it comes from. I'm sorry that you feel that you have to make these things up to get even or whatever it is that goes through your mind. But they're not necessary. They're not necessary. So the sooner you kind of move past this and stop causing all these issues, the sooner off you'll be better, and we'll all be better. So that's why I'm here.
Wait, I don't understand. You're here because I'm supposed to change?
I don't really care whether you change or not. I'm just giving you, hopefully, ideas to make this a little more amicable and not necessarily a battle every step of the way.
But I don't want you here.
But you don't have a choice, you realize, right now.
Why not?
Because we're still married, and this is marital property.
So
So the sooner that ends, the sooner you're right, we'll both be out of each other's hair.
but you are capable of being elsewhere.
At the moment, I'm not, in fact.
You have plenty of other places to stay.
I wish I did. I don't. And I
So
don't want to
for
sleep in my office.
6 months you've been sleeping at Steve's and at Mindy's. I even found an apartment for you nearby.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to take that apartment because you didn't pick it out.
Right.
So why do you told me that Vince tells you to come back here, right?
I
That
come back here because I want to.
you want to. You
Yeah.
want this.
Yeah, I want to see my kids, yeah.
But you're not seeing your kids.
I am.
And you can take them out to see your kids. This
In
is my
fact,
home.
Marissa, it's not your home. It's our home still. At some point, it may be your home.
If
Yeah,
you're going
right.
to talk about technicalities, then hand over my grandfather's money and
Well, it's
Erickson's
a
money.
technicality.
Yeah,
How's a technicality?
I don't know.
Well, then why would you say that if you don't know?
Because 28, 29 out of the 30 days you're gone.
Yeah, because the police continue to come over every time I'm home.
Yeah, so doesn't that mean something to you?
Yeah, it means that this is not working out the way it needs to work out.
Right.
So maybe we should rethink how it works out.
So you shouldn't be here.
No, I should be here.
They told you you shouldn't be here. They said that, why are you here? The judge said it. You have other places to be.
So do you.
You told me.
You actually have a building in Sugar Falls. You can stay there.
I can?
Yeah.
With no water?
We'll pay the water bill. Is that what's separating you from going? If you want money for that, I'll work twice as long to get you money to pay your water bill so you can move over there. You want to make that deal?
I didn't say it was the water bill.
Oh, what is it?
Well, there was a $12,000 water bill,
Yeah.
right? So
Right.
yeah, but I don't know how you'll make that because that's even more than the girls make and
Yeah.
they make more than you.
Right, they make more than me. Right.
So, but the water pipes froze and broke, so they need to be
Right.
repaired.
Okay. So if I get those repaired, will you move out? Maybe just 3 days a week. You want to make that deal? You have a place to go. I don't.
Where have you been?
I told you. My office, Mindy's, Steve's, hotels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
why change it up?
because you're saying that you have a building in Sugar Falls that just needs water pipes fixed and the water bill paid, and then you'll gladly move there? Is that what I'm
It also
understanding?
just needs a
It means that
dental
you have a
office.
place. Well, I can't do it all, Lauren.
Well, how long?
But
did-
if for you to stay there requires $10,000, $12,000, I'll work my tail off to get you there if that's what you want.
Well, why don't you at least let us not starve and give us money so that we could eat?
I am giving you money,
Um,
and I have to look at how you spent it. I don't keep track of it
Why do you have to look at how we spent it?
because you're saying you don't have any money.
Right.
Right.
So I have
It's funny. You go through several $1,000s within a few weeks, and you don't have many expenses.
really.
Pay your insurance, health, car.
You pay my
home,
insurance.
Your house insurance. Yeah.
You pay
all your
my
bills. I pay all yours.
liability and disability. You pay all that.
Not your professional. That's you. Are you working?
Wow.
Wow.
So where's the money for groceries?
I don't know, Lauren.
I had to buy
But we
shoes
will-
for Abby yesterday, and there was $35 left before the credit card was going to be max. I
Well, let
couldn't
me know.
buy her shoes.
Let me know. I'll buy your shoes.
So why does it work that way? Why do you have to? Why can't she shop with her mother?
Because I don't understand where the $2,000 every 4 weeks goes if you have no money.
So, you know,
I know you bought a $1,500 computer, right? Didn't you buy a computer?
so if you weren't so fixated on, yeah, and how old was my computer prior to that one?
I don't know. I don't have a new one.
How old was when was the last computer I bought?
I don't know. I don't keep track of the dates that you bought them.
Maybe,
Believe it or not, I'm not fixated on what you do and what you buy.
no. You wouldn't have like any kind of like files or anything that says money Lauren has spent.
I don't, but I have all the household expenses on there.
You don't want to keep track of what I spend or anything.
No, but it will get computed out, I'm sure.
Okay.
Right.
So why can't I get money for groceries?
You do have money for groceries. You choose to allocate it for other things, evidently.
Right.
Right.
For what?
I don't know. Cigarettes. I don't know. What do you buy with your money? Computers, cigarettes,
Yeah.
beer,
Do you see receipts?
alcohol. I don't know.
Receipts
Whatever you
for
buy.
right?
I don't know. Lauren.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not.
keep
I'm
track
not
of it.
feeding the kids
Well,
because
that's what you're telling me. You're not feeding them, but I see,
I see.
probably a dozen cigarette butts in the garbage.
And you see all those charges with the credit card and everything. Yeah, and that costs like more than food, right?
I don't know. I don't buy cigarettes or alcohol like that.
Oh.
So.
This is all about, yeah. I mean,
I don't
all
know.
my money. The reason why we're starving is because of cigarettes, right?
I don't know, Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe these are questions you should ask yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it I have no money to buy groceries when I have $2,000 a month and no other expenses? So, what other expenses do you have? What are your household expenses?
I need money for groceries.
Right, I heard you for the 18th time, but where's all the other money? What other expenses do you have? $2,000 a month. Where's the rest go?
How do you
all
have
their,
enough money?
all their lunches are paid for, so really, and they don't really eat breakfast, so it's dinner.
They don't eat breakfast?
Maybe they do. Some days they do, some days they don't.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
reasonably sure. But if you feed them breakfast every day, must be expensive breakfast. I don't know. What are you making them? Just curious. Because we could figure it out.
It's for the math.
If you want to
It's
figure out the math.
it's for the financial math. It's not because of the lifestyle change.
Oh, right.
The fact that I can use 2 eggs or 1 egg.
Right. Lauren, I'm just trying to do the math to understand how you went through $2,000 a month for the past 4 months. And you have no other expenses. If you can help me with that, maybe I can understand it. Why don't you clue me in? Because I paid your Victoria's Secret bill and the Nordstrom bill.
You
and
didn't.
I
'Cause
did.
we were there yesterday.
I did.
When did you pay it?
In the past couple days.
No, you didn't.
Okay. I didn't.
Because we
That's
went in
right.
yesterday and bought shoes for Abby for the dance,
Mm-hmm.
and they said that we couldn't buy anything.
Oh. So you get shoes for her?
No, I did. I said, "Are you sure that?" And they said, "Well, the last bill wasn't paid."
Oh. So then what happened? How'd you pay for it?
So they said they put me on the phone, even though it was express.
Yeah.
They put me on the phone with the bank.
This
or
wasn't
someone-
Nordstrom?
It was Nordstrom Rack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so they put me on the phone and
Yeah.
they said, "We need to do an automatic withdrawal from your account, but it wasn't coming through. It wasn't getting paid.
Right.
And so do you want to make a minimum payment of like $100?" And I said, "Through the bank account."
Oh, which bank account's that?
I said, I don't know if there's funds. And they said, "Well, if it bounces, there's going to be hefty fees."
Yeah.
And so I said, "Well, I have to buy her shoes. So if I approve that you make the withdrawal and accept the hefty fees, I'll be able to get her shoes."
Right.
So that's what I did.
So that's what you did. Okay. So you took care of it.
So there's going to be hefty fees.
Oh.
It's going to bounce, but I got her shoes.
Oh, okay. It's good to know.
Well, if the bill was paid, there wouldn't be hefty fees. Yeah. So you're saying the bill was paid?
It was supposed to have been.
Oh.
Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it won't. I don't know. You got her shoes. It's interesting. Usually they can't confirm the bank transaction. They don't just make you swear like, yeah, I promise there's money, otherwise there'll be fees. It usually doesn't work like that, but maybe. I'll call tomorrow and try and straighten it out if there's a problem. My guess is probably not a problem.
Wait, you're saying I made this up?
I have no idea, but usually they confirm. I've had to make these payments before for Nordstrom and for Victoria's Secret because they were in arrears, and they had to wait for confirmation from the bank. They didn't just say, okay, we'll give you fees if it doesn't work. It
Yeah,
was-
they waited for, they called the bank, I guess, and then the bank said
Huh?
that they would make it, but I don't know what they did
Oh.
exactly.
Okay.
But they did call the bank, or there was a bunch of phone calls.
Oh,
And they said there were gonna be fees if the payment didn't come through.
okay.
So how's that?
So is the bank that was saying there weren't funds and they weren't sure there were funds?